Everybody wants a lip reading about Kanye and Bianca at the Grammys, so here it is. Okay, remember what we talked about? No, I don't. What do you mean? I said we would make something up to cause a scene. No, you didn't. Remove your coat from the back. If that's what you want, okay, I'll do it now. Okay, let's go. Then she proceeds to turn around and take her coat off, revealing that she's pretty much wearing nothing underneath.
According to several lip readers, there are now shocking revelations about the little conversation that happened between Kanye West and his wife Bianca on the Grammys red carpet. Just before Bianca dropped down her coat and exposed her entire body, the exchange between them raised serious concerns. Lip readers claim there is now strong evidence suggesting that Kanye West might be controlling and mistreating his wife, leading to widespread opinions that Bianca needs to be rescued from him immediately. But that's not the whole story. Body language. Experts have also analyzed the entire interaction, and their conclusions point to clear trouble signs, especially on Bianca's side. Without wasting any time, let's break down exactly what the lip readers have exposed. Now, before we get into the details, I understand that not everyone might believe what lip readers have to say. However, there's clear video footage showing Bianca shaking her head as if she was disagreeing with something Kanye had just told her. That moment is very significant because the head shaking happened right before she dropped down her coat. This strongly suggests that she may not have wanted to do it in the first place, but was likely pressured into it. As for the lip reading analysis, Daily Mail reported that Kanye allegedly gave creepy instructions to his wife Bianca right before the entire incident unfolded. The report further mentions growing concerns that Kanye is allegedly turning Bianca into a radicalized version of his former wife Kim Kardashian. Kanye West and Bianca have already faced controversies in the past due to their bold and explicit public appearances. However, outrage seems to have reached new heights after this disturbing incident on the red carpet in Los Angeles. On Sunday night, Kanye West was caught on camera issuing a series of unsettling commands to his wife Bianca before she removed her black fur coat, revealing a shocking and nearly naked look. The incident horrified viewers and sent shockwaves across social media. The couple was seen tensely conversing on the red carpet as Bianca arrived wearing the coat. A now viral video posted by CBS Mornings on TikTok captured the moment. According to Nikolai Hickling, the founder and lead analyst at Leah Reader, Kanye appeared to instruct Bianca to remove her coat and reveal all. Hickling analyzed the interaction, stating that Kanye could be seen telling Bianca, "You're making a scene now," to which Bianca nodded. Kanye allegedly followed up with, "Make a scene. I'll say it makes so much sense," prompting Bianca to nod. Again, Kanye then reportedly told her, "Drop it behind you and turn."
A few quick things here. Where is the lip reading girl? Because I want to know what Kanye was saying to her. Because part of it looks like he told her at the very end, right before she turned around, "You got this." So she didn't really want to do this. I'm feeling like this is a humiliation ritual. You know, they always talk about these celebrities and them doing these humiliation rituals, and that's what I feel like this is. However, Kanye really ain't that relevant no more, except for when he do crazy stuff like this, and that's what I think this was. I think this was just a way of him getting back in the papers, and I mean, he did. Because my goodness. Anyway, what y'all think?
Now, obviously, you cannot trust a lip reader 100%. But personally, seeing Bianca shake her head gives me a bit of understanding about what's going on here. From what I can gather, during the prior conversation between Kanye West and Bianca before the revealing incident, Kanye appeared to be pushing her to do it while she seemed reluctant. That alone is concerning and suggests possible tension. However, not everyone believes that Bianca is in trouble. Many people argue that she is doing all of this willingly. For example, after-party videos that made rounds on social media showed Bianca looking happy, dancing, and enjoying herself, which led some people to dismiss the idea that she's being forced into anything. But here's the real question. If she's doing it willingly, Why doesn't she look happy when she reveals herself in public? That expressionless demeanor raises doubts. Plus, we can't overlook the possibility that in private, she might be under the influence of something, like relaxing pills, to help her stay composed. This brings me to another point. Some people argue that Bianca has always dressed provocatively. And yes, I do agree, she was always into revealing fashion. But trust me, she's never gone to these extremes before. You know what else has changed? She used to smile a lot. That cheerful and confident energy seems to be fading, which makes everything even more concerning. If you look at Bianca's face now, you can tell that something is truly wrong with her. Most of the time, she looks sad, devastated, and almost as if she's in pain. Given the stories we've heard from Kanye West's former girlfriends and employees, it's not surprising. Kanye has a reputation for being controlling and, frankly, quite creepy. That makes it easier to believe that he may be abusing Bianca, or at least pushing her beyond her limits. Yes, she used to dress skimpy before, but now, it's just too much. This sudden shift makes me wonder if Kanye is behind it, which might also explain why Bianca appears so unhappy. This entire situation is just wild. Let me know your thoughts on it. Now, let's dive into the insights shared by body language expert Judy James, who recently gave her analysis in an interview with Daily Mail. According to Judy James, Kanye West seemed to enjoy every second of that controversial red carpet moment. She described how Kanye appeared to peer down at his wife's exposed body as though it were part of some scientific experiment. His moody expression barely changed as Bianca shrugged off her long fur coat to reveal herself completely. James also pointed out that Bianca's body language seemed to suggest a shift in her emotional state as she made what was clearly an attention-seeking statement by bearing it all. Despite her bold and daring look, James suggested that Bianca might have been feeling nervous. When Bianca first arrived wearing the coat, she exuded confidence, almost like a superior runway model. However, James observed that Bianca glanced up at Kanye before removing the coat, and that glance revealed a flicker of nerves. This nervousness seemed to disrupt her usual composure, as she even laughed at some point after making eye contact with Kanye. Her eye expression seemed to betray what was likely a moment of internal hesitation. Judy James continued her analysis, noting that Bianca's body language shifted to one that suggested suppressed fear. She pointed out how Bianca's legs were crossed, and the way she placed her hands awkwardly on her hips signaled some last-minute anxiety. These subtle gestures painted a picture of someone trying to stay composed, yet clearly uncomfortable. Bianca's usual confident posture seemed to waver, revealing that perhaps the weight of the situation was getting to her. Another interesting detail was that Bianca was mostly on the carpet alone, with Kanye West only posing with her for a handful of photos. In one moment, they stood close, arms around each other's backs. Bianca's signature stance, shoulders squared and back arched, was present, but it made the pose look almost as much like her statement as it did Kanye's. It suggested that while Kanye may have been orchestrating the moment, Bianca was also making her own personal mark. James speculated that Kanye must have been enjoying the attention they were receiving as they shocked the crowd in true rock and roll style. At an event where pushing boundaries and shocking the public has almost become a trend, this particular moment seemed to go one step too far. There's a lot to unpack here, and I'd really like to know what you think. What's your take on